Okay. What's up, YouTube world? This is your man, Blue Sense. And I wanted to know, am I making collard greens the right way? Now, I do collard greens every year for Thanksgiving and Christmas. Yesterday, I went and picked up some collard greens. And I already had the neck bones that I use. Now, I use pork neck bones. As you can see, you get it from Walmart anywhere, that you want. Most people that I know that don't eat pork, they use turkey, but I use pork. I like the flavor, plus it's a little bit more meatier and less bones as you get from the turkey. But you can use ham hocks or anything like that. So what I do, and I'm asking the questions, because I don't want to act like I know everything. And this is not a how to do the video. This is showing you what I do. Now, I hate these collard greens from Walmart. But I buy them when I don't see any other greens available. Sometimes you go to Walmart, they only have like mustard green and different stuff like that. I like collard greens. So I bought 2 bags of these. I just had them in the freezer and I'm throwing them out right now. And my neck bones is in my crock pot cooking. So this is how I do mine. And I just wanted to know, how do y'all do yours? That's the reason I'm making the video real quick. Thanksgiving is, maybe like a couple weeks away. So I normally cook my greens so they can set in the freezer and the flavor will stay in there. Then all they have to do is warm them up for Thanksgiving or for Christmas, whichever, holiday that I'm making them for. But anyway, how I do mine is I like to get the full stock. And I got these yesterday from, I think the store's called Shoppers. And they didn't cut them up. They wanted, I guess they wanted, you to get all the weight of the root and all that type of stuff. But anyway, I just fill up the sink full of water and I put some just white vinegar in there. That's what I use to clean them. Now I have seen people put dish soap in theirs. I don't know. I mean, I can't say I recommend it or I don't recommend it because I never tried it. But I always tried white distilled vinegar. That's what I put in the water, and I just fill the sink up with water, and I cut them up and put them in there. Another thing that's kind of controversial when they talk about doing greens is I do mine like this. And this as far as, as far as getting the greens ready for cooking. I normally just pinch mine here, take it here, and just pull it. I don't want a whole bag full of stems or have a pot full of stems like this bag. This bag from Walmart is like probably 40% stems. And you just get a little bit of greens. Anybody that know to cook greens, chitlins, or anything like that, once you cook them, they shrink down. So, I'm just making the video, just to have that as far as like somebody who really make videos. I see a lot of editorials of people doing greens. And, I just don't know what is the right way that other people do greens as far as preparing them. So that's how I do it. And I just keep breaking them down like this until, they pretty much nothing on the stems. So I'm gonna do this and then I'll come back and show you how I cut them. All right, so this is pretty much what I leave left. There's a few little, little leaves or pieces of the leaves that's left on the stalk, but pretty much I don't want to eat this. So that's why I do mine the way I do it. Also, by me I had the meat in the crock pot. I put it on like 30 minutes. That'll break it away from the bone. And then what I do, I shred the pork and then I get all the bone out of it. So when people eating the greens, they're not getting bones. But this is how I cut it. Once I can find the knife. Oh, okay. Here go my knife. So what I do, I just take and roll them up like, like the old people used to do cigarettes or something like that. And when I cut them up, I just cut them up in a section about this big. I think for me, that works well. You got your seasonings, your hot sauce, and all that type of stuff. Like I said, these greens won't be fully cooked because what I do is I just cook them enough. So on Thanksgiving Day, I do it. Then we probably deep fry a turkey. I normally do that. I normally make the potato salad. There's a few things that I know how to cook that I cook well. Also, we probably do some chicken because a lot of people don't like turkey. But this is what I do for my greens. And, that's all I wanted to talk about today because, just to let people know that there's different ways to do greens. Some people don't do it this way. But if you are a male, or female, and you do a lot of cooking, I just wanted to know, am I doing it the right way or am I doing it the wrong way? And you can season however you want to season. I put a little garlic powder, a little bit of Lawry's. Also, when I'm making the roux that's in the pot now, I normally put a little bit of sugar in it, and then that sweetens the bottom with the meat and all that. And like I said again, Lawry seasoning. I put onion powder and a few other little things in there. But that's my video for today. I know I took a hiatus. They've been having me busy, out of town and all that type of stuff. But I'm gonna get back to my original content. Talking about boxing, talking about colognes, different stuff that I'm into. It's just a day in the life of 202 Blue, better known as Blue Sense. Thank y'all for watching my video today. Leave a comment. If I'm doing it wrong, tell me I'm doing it wrong and tell me how you do it. Or if you're another YouTuber and you got a video of you doing it, tag me in the video. That way I can see how you make your collard greens for the holidays. Thank you.